Hey guys, it is J Star Wars 360 here with another trailer review video. This trailer literally just came out. It hit the internet like just recently. But before I want to go further, I just want to take a moment to say rest in peace, Nelson Mandela. You did so much to help advance civil rights. And even though I'm not black, I am really grateful for what you did. Now that I've taken care of that, let's get to the video. So, a trailer hit the internet called The Hungover Games. And this movie in itself looks bad. I mean, it's a parody of the Hunger Games with tons of pop culture references. But it stars the cast of The Hangover. Well, not really, but it's some guys pretending to be the cast of Hangover. And they're in the Hunger Games with tons of pop culture references, and that's it. And it just looks like a dumb movie. Again, no creativity. Just all it's doing is referencing pop culture. Doesn't look like there's going to be any clever satire of the Hunger Games at all. It's just referencing stuff that's going to be that's current right now, and in like 20, 30 years, it's not going to be funny because none of these jokes are going to be relevant. And I wouldn't be too worried about that if it wasn't for the fact that this is pretty much the exact same movie as The Starving Games, which I also talked about on this channel, and I'll have a link to both the Starving Games and Hungover Games trailers in the description, as well as a link to my video on the Starving Games. My video on review of the Starving Games trailer. That's like my way of resetting myself in case you can't tell. Anyway, I digress. But seriously, it's the exact same movie. I mean, the only difference between this movie and The Starving Games is the fact that it has the cast of Hangover. Take that out. They are literally the exact same movie. It's just unbelievable. Like, I can't even believe that. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's one thing if it's a coincidence, like when White House Down, Olympus Has Fallen came out around relatively the same time now. I haven't seen the movies, but very similar premise. This is like the exact same premise. Like, I mean, this is not like Ants in a Bug's Life where they're just both bug movies, but they're doing their own thing. No, this is literally the exact same premise, exact same concept, except one's going to focus on the cast of Hangover in the Hunger Games, and the other's just the Hunger Games. That's literally the only difference. Like, it's just unbelievable how similar these two movies are, and they both look unbelievably bad. And it's like, this is literally like the dumbest thing to ever happen in the history of, well, not the dumbest thing, but it's just so stupid. Why? Why is this movie being made? Like, what makes these guys think they have a chance at competing? Like, why would you even make that? Or even wouldn't it be better just to? Were they even aware that this other project was being made? Did they think they stood a chance? Like, seriously. Like, what made them think this would be successful? What? Like, seriously, I need to know who was the idiot who thought this movie would actually be awesome? Like, seriously. Anyway, I don't have any more to say on this, except this is probably the dumbest trailer I've seen this entire year. And I'm curious to see what pretty much it has to say on it. I mean, there's tons of trailers that came out this week. Pompeii, Beauty and the Beast. I obviously didn't talk about every trailer because, I have a life. I'm really busy, college, I have finals. But when this trailer hit the internet, I knew I had to talk about it. I mean, the other shows, Pompeii, Pompeii and Beauty and the Beast, again. I mean, I could have said something, but I didn't feel like there was a pressing need to, but this trailer is just, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's all I have to say at this point. This is JStar360 signing out, and but before I go, any one question: if you watch these two movies back to back, and then a week went by, and I asked you to tell me which scene, joke is from which movie, and I didn't, and the joke was not related to the Hangover characters at all, would you be able to tell me which movie it was from? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't. Yeah. So, goodbye, and please don't see these movies. Maybe if you stop seeing them, they'll stop making them. Anyway, goodbye.